Alright, fat people. Can't live with them, can't live with them, you know? One thing I think politicians have not targeted enough is addressing the obesity epidemic in the United States. And when I mean address it, I mean address it. I don't mean talk about it and maybe pull a Michelle Obama. Oh, they can buy diet soda, not normal soda. I'm talking we need harsh action. The obese need to be extinct. They're suboptimal for military. They don't look very nice. They don't live as long, but they require more energy. You picking up what I'm putting down? Here's some things I would do personally if I was in power. Holy shit. Okay, number one, I'd execute all people who lay down on the fucking floor in Call of Duty. But number one, I would issue a 20% tax on all junk food, and I would use that tax money on more affordable health care. Just kidding, I'm just gonna spend it all on fat camps, because these fat camps need to be good. I tell you what, a lot of fat people we need to get rid of. I mean rehabilitate. Number two, if you have an obese kid, he's immediately being sent away from the parents and being sent to a fat camp. I don't care if your kid's 4 years old or 4 days away from turning 18. We'll take your kid and rehabilitate it, and it'll be human once again. And number three, in schools we will start to glorify eating disorders. And I don't mean the fat eating disorders or anorexia. I mean the good kind of eating disorders. The ones that only fat people consider eating disorders. Like overly counting your calories and looking for the most optimal diet. The ones where you miss out on social experiences just because you don't want to gain too many calories for your daily intake, leading to your ab veins disappearing and your jaw becomes less sharp. Yeah, the good kind of eating disorders. Not those punk ass, oh, I'm gonna eat a lot because I'm sad, or I need to be thinner than a toothpick in order for boys to like me. But since the fat camps are like the focal point of this whole strategy, and hopefully RFK Jr. takes some notes, actually. But here's my little sketch, my little floor plan, if you will, for these rehabilitation centers. Okay, before I show you guys the official map, I want to show you guys this little poster that someone drew. I drew for it. As you can see, this is a transformation. As you can see, you start off as a fat retard. It says it right there if you can't read it. You know how fat people, you know, they get big a certain way. Food, you know, they want food. And then you transform into, this is a drawing of me. I kind of tried to replicate it. My cool glasses and my physique, pretty accurate. Someone actually drew a head of a fat person originally, and I don't know, I thought that was a bit crazy. I don't want to come across as mean via this program. So this is a pretty accurate representation of my physique. What the fuck is that? Are those whiskers? I don't know. Why do I have 8 abs? I don't know, but my legs in real life are a little bit skinnier. Who trains legs anyways? Only fat people and girls train legs, and the bulge in real life is, you know, obviously way bigger. Nipples, nice. No gyno for those nipples. But yeah, enough of that. Let's get into the good part. The map. I haven't put fat camps there in case your eyes are misleading you. I even color coded this whole thing, so to make it absolutely as beautiful as possible. But don't worry, I'll explain all the beautiful, pretty colors. Now, first of all, I want to start by saying this. I want these built in the Great Plains for a few different reasons. Number one, there's a lot of space. Number two, there's a lot of agriculture, so we can get a bunch of nice, clean produce there easily. Number three, the weather conditions are quite harsh on human beings, but not for fat people because they have, you know, a layer protecting them. So in general, there's a lot of optimization for that. And this whole fat camp's gonna be very big. I mean, this is probably like, what, maybe 2 by 5 miles around there. Very big, so we need a lot of land. So the Great Plains is a great place to do that. Now the pink's gonna be a great big beautiful wall, and the fatties will pay for it. It's gonna be very high, very tall, and there's gonna be no escaping basically. Once you're in here, you're done for, trust me. And the yeller right here, this is E. What is it? Examination. Yeah, this is where you get examined. They take your BMI, your gender, your age, and they actually separate you based off that throughout the camp. Now, we don't want to separate based off color because that's just ridiculously rude in my opinion. It's 2025, we don't discriminate, but it's not going to be a perfect square. It's just made it easier to draw yesterday. Now here on this side of the path is where your shacks are going to be. We separate the sides. Men get the western side, women get the eastern half. And the younger you are, the more north you're going to be. The older people are going to be more to the south. Now we got the wall and the living space out of the way. Let's get into these numbers. Now, you're going to train with your gender, and whatever BMI you are, you're going to go there. So we're going to have separate small facilities, not big, not like a Planet Fitness per BMI level. That's just ridiculous and waste of tax dollars. But you're going to have your own little area where you train, you know, like the 30 through 33 is going to train in one area, 34 through 37, etc. And this is just kind of a general area. Now, it goes all the way up to about 50. Now, if you're above 50 BMI, there's not much we can do to help you. We're going to have to send you off to another country. Maybe some people can feast on you. Yeah, same goes for women. We don't discriminate. Yeah, if you're much above that, you're done for. Make sure you just don't wear heavy sandals and you don't get weighed wrong. We won't kick you out. Now here, this is my favorite part. I spelled arena wrong originally because I'm a fucking dumbass. But this arena is going to be very big and nice. It's where the human beings can actually watch you every once in a while play sports. You're going to be able to play soccer, American football, basketball, whatever. Might even fight each other. That'll be hilarious. These blue things, I got inspiration from a meme online to drinking ponds for the fatties. See, on each side of the arena, you have fresh water. It might be a little contaminated with other creatures, but you know, first come, first serve. Back in the caveman days, there was no filtration systems, you know? But yeah, that's the beautiful fat camp. We'll take one last look of it. There you go. You can screenshot that. Send that to any obese friend. We'll take care of them. But yeah, that's it for this video. Comment down what y'all think of this idea. Comment down, do you have any suggestions? I'm very open-minded. Maybe some ways to make it harsher. Any improvements I'm very open to. Make sure you send this video to every obese person you know. We'll take good care of them. Trust me. And yeah, that's going to be it. Make sure you put the fork down.